All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout. Well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kick, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, and they both possess the same height and a similar reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Makaha, Hawaii, Yancy Medeiros. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 18 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Liverpool, England, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
You ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round 1, and when you are facing a submission specialist like this as a striker, you have got to avoid the canvas, I would think, at all.
Yes, you have to. And if the striker gets taken down, he needs to make sure the only thought is to get back to his feet. Whether the submissionist goes to his back or is on top, you've got to make plan number 1, getting back standing and getting back to your space. If not, you're going to find yourself tapping and really wondering why did I not engage him in this game?
Look at you dropping a submission.
Whoa! That's crazy. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, he might be out. Goes in and secures the takedown. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. Oh. Oh. And the turn on the elbow. Wow. Change submission finish. This is not as dangerous as it used to be in fighting. You know, before, guys would try to sit in that full guard.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
Elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish.
Somehow stays in the fight.
Now into his mount.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Round 2 winding down.
Stop. Beautiful. This one's all for you, man. Knock him down, you're going to knock him down again. I want you to finish him this time. Okay, go out there.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
All right, here we go with round 2. Man. Right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Just misses with that one. And he landed the right hand there.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soap.
Another beautiful takedown there.
Looks like he's trying for submission now.
Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Brilliant submission defense there.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape. DC now is able to isolate that left arm.
Look for him to step over the top of the head to lift his opponent onto his hip to chase this finish. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
And he's out. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result...
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He's done. He's done.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish. Oh! Woo! What a fight!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched blood.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 50 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, pattern, the pattern,
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But
Yeah.
you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Amanda Nunes and Ketlin Vieira.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Round 1.
Nice strike.
Vieira's strike attempt there is blocked.
Beautiful body kick.
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Opens with the inside leg kick.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
Outstanding kick there by Nunes. Oh, that is a huge connection, and candidly, what we've come to expect from the great Amanda Nunes.
Absolutely, she's the GOAT. I mean, she is the greatest female fighter of all time. And you watch in her domination, in her performances over the girls that have worked their way to title shots. They get pushed back violently by the lioness. It won't take many of those. Nice leg kick.
Just misses with a left hook there. Vieira gets caught with that punch.
Big leg kick lands.
Oh, the right hand is there for...
Big kick lands.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D?
Beautiful body kick. Oh, nice.
Man, are these counters on point. Overhand left is good. And she connects with a punch there. We'll see if she can follow it up now.
She's been landing at a super high rate. She's in a great flow right now.
Takedown defense holds up. Hook to the head there by Nunes. Vieira gets in the clinch yet again.
Real nice body kick land.
Just out of range with the big right hand. So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Amanda Nunes. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Big kick land.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Look at that great work to the body from the clinch. Big leg kick land.
Lands flush with that right hand. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Nunes. Big right hook attempt, but she misses.
Nice double leg shot. Just power to pick her up.
All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I thought she fixed it up beautifully on the feet.
Yeah, she did a great job. I mean, she landed everything. She showed a complete example of what her mixed martial arts game has become, as she's been in the UFC now for a little bit of time.
All right, here we go. Round 2 is now underway. Round 1 had its moments, not the round of the year necessarily, but your thoughts on these two women and what they did in round 1.
Both of them had success. They both found their spots where they had moments, but nothing was sustained. Let's see who can really dominate the fight going forward. Good heart.
Just out of range with that right hand. That is how you scramble, folks. Nunes's kick, that one blocked. 38 total strikes have landed for the Lioness Amanda Nunes. Well, I gotta think, DC, anytime you're above 50% on the connection rate, you gotta feel pretty good. 53% the accuracy thus far against Ketlin Vieira. Lands a big elbow there. Oh, straight right. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. That's a fire there, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Trying to stay in this fight.
Boom, big jab.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Vieira's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Got clip with the right hand.
Nice looping punch.
Vieira gets in the clinch yet again. Oh, that right hand is on point. Well, she's landed some good shots, but kind of point fighting a little bit, right? Nothing in terms of combinations.
And that's the problem. When you start point fighting and your jab isn't landing, if your opponent's landing more dominant strikes, you run the risk of the judge scoring for them.
Right.
Get in there, stick your nose in the fight. Don't be afraid to get a little bit dirty. Great punch. Oh, man.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, she's showing you her full striking development here as she goes to that left hand.
She's showing that she can do everything tonight.
Vieira's now trying for the Kimura.
Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard, because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
All right, so two pretty good previous rounds. Now another round is underway. Your thoughts on what we might see here over these 5 minutes?
That one of these young ladies will really start to try and drive the point home that she is the better fighter.
Vieira gets hit by that leg kick, so maybe that one gets her attention. Wow!
She is such...
Ooh, diving punch lands.
Oh, no!
good stoppage by the referee. She was not effectively defending herself, and the opponent was doing some real damage. It became a dangerous situation. I think it's the right call by the official, and she will live to fight another day. We'll take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the pace of fights. Finally, she landed the strike that ended the night of her opponent.
All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 37 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Amanda Lioness of the Ring, Nunes.
Well, there she is, and you can be sure there's going to be a long line at the after party tonight after what she was able to accomplish tonight.
I mean, she will be as popular tonight as she's ever been, because no one forgets a knockout like this. It'll be on TV. It'll be on the news. It'll be available everywhere she turns for the next few weeks, and this is a massive moment for her.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Flyweight Division matchup.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Round one.
Oh, big punch land.
Well, she lands the punch there. You know, it's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another thing to take advantage. Nicely done by her there. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
Liver kick.
Big power shot there. Man, her hands look good tonight as she lands another punch.
She did not miss any of her boxing classes.
And that left hook landed on the button. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
That was a thudding leg kick. Big kick.
Nice 1-2 there. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. And she connects with a punch there, champ.
She's so accurate. She's so good at timing all of her strikes. Good jab. Oh, nice right hand.
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect.
Nice kick.
Nice 1-2 there.
Oh, that's a nice strike. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see why.
You see all she learned from her background in boxing that allows her to be so effective defensively.
And she counters with a left hand. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. And she caught the kick.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar Ty. Reach back inside and try to find space.
And she connects there. Well, she continues to stay busy, and no surprise, she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
And what a round! All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spots, putting herself in position where she was the one landing, and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Round 2 here.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
She's looking to land that right punch just out of range. Ooh!
That was snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, pinpoint jab placement there, and a nice job to take advantage of her edge and reach. She blocked the punch. All right, she's landed some pretty good shots here tonight, but still DC unable to stop. She's wobbling now.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. That's going to end the night. Big and kick. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. More clinching.
And they separate.
Good stick.
Oh, she blocks the punch. Low kick is there. Ooh.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, big left. Oh! Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Nice jab. Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
You take more of these... Oh!
She blocked the punch. Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. That one is shown to end the fight.
Well, back to her feet here, but man, is she hurt. Oh! If you're trying to send a message to the rest of this division, that is how you send it. So a near-perfect shot for her to end the fight. She had this crowd behind her all night long, and I'm not sure how many other fighters in this division could have absorbed that strike and stayed in the fight. A near-perfect land to get the knockout win here tonight. And there she is after the massive knockout. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 13 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout,
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout.
I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would happen, but when it does, I mean, it's joy. It's joy like nothing you've ever felt before. You don't expect it.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Lands a big right hand early.
Oh, man, he's a hard.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, straight right. Silva gets caught with that punch. He blocks the punch.
He loaded up to that high leg, too.
Rock'em sock him out of the chute here. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Nice 1-2 there. All right, single collar tie now. And they separate. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Well, that nose isn't going to be able to take too many more as he doubles up on the jab there.
So good to watch MMA evolve and watch guys now fight behind the jab. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh! Massive kick to the head. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way. Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing. He's not panicking because he's getting choked. Yeah, notice he just took the body triangle, readjust the lock, and now it looks like he's got it.
There is the tap. So he submits courtesy of the rear naked choke. That guy's got a squeeze on.
He does a great job securing the position, getting under the neck, and then hiding his hands in order to get the finish. Fantastic performance by this fighter. Holy smokes!
So yeah, it came down to tap out or go to sleep, and his opponent chose the former. The choke was clearly sunk in deep, perfect technique, and ultimately that is one of the bigger wins of his career. He gets it done by submission here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 10 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Anderson the Spider Silva!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight matchup between Donald Cerrone and Nick Diaz.
You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Unable to connect there. Got the single collar tie. Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is the technique you use to really slow down your opponent.
Just out of range with that strike.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Right on the button. Diaz's shot is blocked. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. 2 minutes have expired off the first round clock.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. That can't feel good. Just misses there with the left. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And they separate.
Wow.
Oh, beautiful entry as he secures the double leg takedown. And he's back up.
What a punch.
Trying to find a home for that right hand. Diaz gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy. Oh, that was a big take.
And this might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. Final seconds of round one. Oh, Diaz is trying for the Kimura submission here. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Oh, that even hurts to watch. Huge kick to the body. Nice hook lands.
He got him.
Back and forth we go. Beautiful hand skills here, the right then the left. Nice defense there, huge block. Cerrone's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. We'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Oh, he lands a huge right hand.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick. Oh, nice jab.
3 minutes and change to go in round two. And this might just be a matter of time.
Oh, nice.
really remarkable to watch. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Diaz.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Diaz. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions. Go-go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's attacking armbar now. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off his angle.
Oh, elbow up top by Diaz. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knee. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean,
He's going to start looking to try to attack the rim.
nicely done. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking. It was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Wow.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's mixing up the target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches.
That shot is blocked by Cerrone. Oh, the cut on that cheek is only getting worse. His face is a mess. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one fantastic takedown.
Gets the single leg takedown. Goes upstairs for an elbow. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
2 minutes now to go in the fight. Diaz gets back up, back into his comfort zone. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Misses with that punch. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Diaz. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Back and forth we go. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy anymore. Oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful takedown.
by Diaz. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Nick Diaz!
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a dominant decision.
All right, straight ahead, we get to a middleweight matchup between Michael Bisping and Robert Whittaker.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, here we go with round 1. The Hall of Famer Michael Bisping against the guy who hopes to get there one day in Robert Whittaker. When it comes to heart and toughness, few guys can match what Bisping brings to the table. Whittaker might be one of them.
Whittaker just may be one of those guys. Watching him take those beatings against Romero and getting back off the stool and just putting a stamp on both 5th rounds showed you truly how special Robert Whittaker is. In Michael Bisping, you have a fighter's fighter who's always willing to step up to the challenge.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Bisping gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Man, how about the steam behind that Whittaker jab tonight?
Robert Whittaker is a great striker. I mean, he has it all when it comes to the stand-up in the boxing, and that is on full display right now.
3 minutes in our opening round.
Over and over, he's landed these big body kicks.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
punch over the top. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Bisping gets hit flush with that overhand, and that one hit hard. Overhand attempt now, it's blocked by Robert Whittaker. All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And just misses with that big right hand.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Bisping. Whittaker gets caught by that straight hand. Just unable to quite find that range.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. He's really working over that lead leg with those beautiful leg kicks.
We now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Won that last round. This round, you want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work.
All right, round two is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected when we saw this on the match sheet that these two guys were evenly matched. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round. Ooh-wee! Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man. Nice punch lands over the top.
Now's the time to put the hands on him. You want to put the hands on him.
Whittaker's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Whittaker. We go 2 minutes down here in the second round. Oh, a huge block there.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Looking to land the right just out of range. That is his biggest strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Whittaker gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Mixed martial arts. Beautiful combination to set up the takedown. There's the right hand there. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent. Oh, nice right hand, John. Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Left-right combo is good.
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish the
And
fight.
now he lands a combination. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Which corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Right up the gut, DC. He's in the world of trouble.
He's done.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight. Near perfect execution and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 30 seconds of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Michael the Count Bisping.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And it's got to be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight matchup between Sugar Sean O'Malley and Henry the Messenger Cejudo.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Oh, just misses with the kick. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
He's going to try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, ow. Slams him to the canvas with authority. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
O'Malley gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Oh, single collar tie here.
It got defended, but it will give Henry the idea that takedown may be coming.
Oh, vicious knees landing up top. No headgear allowed in the octagon, and at some point defensively, if you don't adjust, the referee's going to step in.
The night is almost over. If you don't defend yourself, you will eventually go to sleep.
And potentially a critical takedown here. It's the elbow there. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack with arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against.
And he's out. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
finding a trouble full guard there.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Effective strike there by O'Malley. Oh, collar tie. Right hand on point. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's going to...
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Cejudo's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Back to the feet. Oh, big left hook there. Single collar tie now. Points out to the end of round one. All right, so a huge round for him there. His opponent will need Motrin tomorrow. A lot of head kicks in that previous 5 minutes.
He took way too many head kicks. He was trying to go forward. He was trying to pressure. And when he was doing that, he was carrying his hands low. And his opponent was just wrapping that kick up and over the side of his guard. Credit to his opponent for finding this shot, but really bad on him for not really making the adjustment to stop him.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. It's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice in size. This guy today is looking at focusment in his opponent.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
All right, so the strike land.
Level change, leg, finish the takedown. Great job.
Both fighters back to their feet now. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this. Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Lands the right hand. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Well, he's... Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up with him. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
The Olympic gold medalist Cejudo goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned.
Oh, there you go. Yep, stunned right there.
Pretty good right hand. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
That knee might have landed there. And now trying to take the back. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Whoa!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. He got him bad!
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Nice punch there by Cejudo. And that's the end of round number two. All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
breath. Listen, you knocked him down at the end of that round. That was great, okay? He's ready to go. I want you to go out there.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Flush right hand is true. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch.
That's a good strike right there.
How about that shin? Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling...
Oh!
He's looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Whoa! Whoa! He's out!
Wow! That was nasty! What a performance!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 8 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Sugar Sean.
Oh, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because there's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check is going to be carried to the club tonight.
All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Jared Cannonier and Paulo the Eraser Costa.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Wow! Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
Know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Nice hook lands.
Oh.
He's got him hurt here.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, has the guard closed here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. So we pull up the numbers for you here. How about this, DC? 34 total strikes have landed for Jared Cannonier. Oh! He's out!
He got him! What a fight!
A near perfect strike to end the fight and end... Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at the turtle in that kick.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch. Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high ground. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Going for the arm here. Oh, he postured up there.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Miocic getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning. The position of the underhook opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Right.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by the heavyweight Miocic. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, big roundhouse attempt. Just missed. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
The horn sounds for the end of round one. Let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
Deep breath. Breathe. All right, you with me? Good. All right, your takedowns were great there. You want more of that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Strong defense there to block the shot.
Nice body kick. Nice. Nice right hand. Leg kick.
Miocic gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally.
It's such a fast leg kick. Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Great punch landing with so much power. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finish the attack. Where does he go now from the top position? Nice punch lands over the top.
So 33 total strikes have landed for Stipe. And the accuracy rate about 42% now against Stipe Miocic. Under 2 minutes to go. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm. Right there, his opponent's Miocic.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
That's a good right hand there by Stipe. Maybe he'll attack the body here. You can certainly speak to that. He's a guy who mixes it up well.
He's got to do everything.
Quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking his dude for a ride. Oh, takes him for a ride. What a fantastic takedown. Got an angle here to try to change the position.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. But when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal. And if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Beautiful punch. Beautiful leg kick throw.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Miocic gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
You don't know when that leg kick's
And
coming.
both guys really throwing with authority. Swing and a miss by the heavyweight Miocic. Oh!
He flipped him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express.
Nice punch there.
Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence. And
nice entry into the finish, correct.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Whiffs on that offering.
There's no give on that leg kick. Real sneaky body kick.
The counter jab snaps the head back. That'll get his attention. Oh! And really starting to make these shots count.
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Quick entry.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high crotch.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Now the guy's got on
the submission attempt here. Then he's out. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots to the top.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Stop.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Stipe Miocic.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish. But sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.
Next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. All right, here he is, the decorated kickboxer, back for more here tonight, and he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading or writing.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know.
When you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range to be getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the combat. He loves the engagement. But what you have to understand is he's not engaging his opponents on their terms. He's doing it on his terms. Whether or not he wants to be in close with the big punches or he wants to be at range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division. Well, just when you think you've seen it all, I submit to you a Tyson Fury octagon walk. He accomplished so many things in the boxing world. A lot of people reference that rematch with Deontay Wilder as his crowning achievement. But now is he biting off more than he can chew? You may have seen the videos online. He was training with Darren Till. No denying his gifts and his acumen on the feet. But the question beckons, if one of these elite heavyweights shoots at his legs, will Tyson Fury be able to stop the takedown? Big picture, though, as he smiles as he walks to the octagon, fear is not a factor for this man. The magnitude of the moment is not a factor for this man, and he's the ultimate competitor. I'm excited to watch him compete here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart. Some differences in height and reach as well. We send it inside the octagon, we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 10 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 247 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, Cyril Volkanovski. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 257 pounds. Tyson Fury.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so we got 2 classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
This fight does not go to the ground. This one will be fought in the pocket. 2 guys will stand in front of each other. They will trade punches. They will trade kicks. It's going to be a classic matchup that you normally see inside of a ring. We get it in the octagon tonight. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
I mean, this is his game here. Control your opponent's posture, land those nice elbows around his guard.
Just misses with the straight left hand.
Oh, there it is.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
He blocks the punch. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land. Nice leg kick land.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. To the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh, nice job by him there to get the takedown. I would think that gets the Olympians' stamp of approval.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. What a fantastic job of getting the takedown when you need it.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. 20 seconds left. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Let's relax. Excellent work. All those rounds on the pads in the gym paid off.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Right hand upstairs.
I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
There's the kick. It's blocked. Effective strike there by Tyson.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
How good is that right hand? Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent, not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament.
All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkanovski here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Fury gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Oh, straight right. Oh, single collar tie here. Misses with that punch. Right on the button. Fury gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Final seconds here of round two. Nice 1-2 there. All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
Take a deep breath and relax. Striking's looking easy. I want you to keep that going.
Ready, fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. How about that chin?
Oh! Punch over the top.
Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Tyson Fury. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Throws the right hand there.
Oh! What is it?
Be out.
That was a jab.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Back to the feet. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Big combination.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Gets the elbow up into the target. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target. Oh! He's out!
Wow!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gaines called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 3 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tyson Fury.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
Coming up next, it shall be done. The lightweight showdown between Alexander Volkanovski and Charles Oliveira. Well, this young man is a really accomplished submission specialist, and sometimes fighters get offended when you call them a specialist, but most people know what he's trying to do in there, and to this point, no one's really been able to stop him.
John, he will try to pull guard. Who pulls guard anymore in the UFC at this point? But he understands that for him to be successful, the fight has to be in the grappling, in the jiu-jitsu. If he's able to extend these jiu-jitsu exchanges, he is the guy that is generally going to win. He understands position. He understands going from point A to point B. He always is the one controlling the underhook. Always has the frame. Just a knowledge of jiu-jitsu that not many people can match.
And you can be sure as he makes this walk tonight, he's thinking about just how quickly he can get this fight to the ground and utilize those aforementioned high-level submission skills. Proudly repping the Anzacs, Australia and New Zealand, here is City Kickboxing's UFC featherweight champion Alexander Volkanovski. Draws rave reviews from past opponents, from his teammates. He is the ultimate competitor, and anybody who saw him compete in a rugby league setting at 214 pounds, I might add, knows just how committed this guy is to athletics and to realizing greatness in the UFC. He certainly did that against Max Holloway, but he's going to get everyone's best shot, and that continues in earnest here tonight as they all continue to chase down the Australian champion Volkanovski. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Oliveira is 30. Volkanovski is 31. Oliveira will have a 3-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 33 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, Charles Oliveira. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up and we are underway. All right, so the fight is now underway. We'll see how long it goes. You've got a submission specialist on one side, and on the other side, maybe the most well-rounded fighter in this division.
Yeah, he is one of the best fighters in the entire UFC. But in front of him, he has one of the most dangerous fighters across all divisions in the octagon, because that one skill he has is so good that you're in danger the entire time. Good punch.
Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Oliveira. Oh, well done to block that powerful kick to the body. Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard, and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. But if you start thinking leg kick, if you start thinking right hand, Alexander Volkanovski will change levels, explode into you. And when he gets his hands locked, oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him? Real sneaky body kick. What a punch.
Back and forth we go. Nice hook lands. Wow, what a head kick. Oh, straight right. Oliveira doing the right things defensively. Oh, nice job working hard. Oh, there it slams, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Volkanovski gets back up again. Nicely done. Oh, Volkanovski's shot is blocked. Tries the flying knee to no avail.
Now we're going.
Oliveira gets the takedown. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Big kick lands.
Under a minute now to go. So just over 20 total strikes have already landed.
Oh! Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Oliveira gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Oh, but you don't want to be anywhere near his guillotine choke. Might have the neck here.
He's attacking guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Wow.
Agora você vai se preparar para tirar ele da luta. Pô, ele já tá jogando a toalha. Você só vai terminar o serviço. Eu quero trabalho de pernas, eu quero movimento e quero agressividade. Agilidade no soco e no chute. Vai lá e acaba com ele de vez.
All right, here we go. Round two. It is Alexander Volkanovski and Charles Oliveira.
What a tricky head kick. Nice.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the...
Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it. And now he's got him hurt bad.
38 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. And landing at a 54% clip tonight against Charles Du Bronx Oliveira. All right, so a nice connection there with the 1-2 for Alexander Volkanovski, the former rugby league standout. It's amazing. Oh, and now a beautiful hip toss, DC. We'll see if he can capitalize from here.
I mean, that was beautiful. The way that he took the underhook, stepped all the way across, and hit that hip toss. Oh, he's got a choke.
Nicely done. Oh, nice job to reverse first position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Back to his feet.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook on wobbly legs.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
He's hurt bad. Now he's on top of him.
And just like that, the fight is over.
He got it. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched gloves.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.